And the queen is blundered, but he misses it! The queen was blundered and he missed it! Oh my god! What the hell? What? The queen! Kaimo blunders his queen in one move and Phoenix plays too fast and misses it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the Full Strive YouTube channel. My name's John, and today I'm going to be showing you one of the most diabolical games of chess I have ever seen in my entire life. This game occurred in one of my recent chess tournaments, and you are not going to believe the slurry of plot twists that occurred in this game. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. And they are underway. We have Kaimo with the black pieces, Phoenix with the white pieces. Who is going to win? Kaimo channeling his inner Magnus Carlsen with the profile picture. And the game opens with e4, e5, knight to c3, knight to f6, pawn pushes. Oh my word. And Phoenix taking a page out of Taco's book, playing the King's Gambit. Very fascinating stuff. This line gets so tricky so fast. There are so many different lines that can mess everything up. And White had an advantage there, but he missed it. What do you do here? What do you do? Now, I'm not taking here. Ooh, a very good move from Kaimo, striking at the center, creating all kinds of chaos. Very fascinating stuff. Now, if I'm White, I'm taking that pawn. Good. Taking back. Good. Oh, my word. This is very, very, very well thought right now. Very interesting stuff. The knight is currently hanging. What on earth am I looking at here? This is a crazy position. I love the y'all need to keep playing the King's Gambit. This is awesome. All right, so pawn takes knight back. Queen jumps in, and and the queen is blundered, but he misses it. The queen was blundered and he missed it. Oh my god! What the hell? What? The queen! Kaimo blunders his queen in one move, and Phoenix plays too fast and misses it. Oh my god! What on earth? And the pawn is hanging! The position is crumbling! What on earth am I looking at here? This is chaos! This is absolute and utter chaos! A one-move queen blunder, and it is missed by Phoenix. Oh no, bro! Oh no! Now, what do you do here? You jump the knight in here, perhaps, try and create some threats here. Now, White is going to have to take this pawn. Hopefully, he sees it. It's literally just a free pawn. I don't know why he's not snap moving this. Phoenix is now realizing that he missed the queen blunder, and he's probably beating himself up in his game. And the position is fumbled by White. The eval bar does not like that move. Oh my word. Now what do you do here? You move the bishop. Yes, develop and create a chance for your king to castle. I love that. I absolutely love that. Now slide the bishop back. Yeah, slide the bishop back, and then okay, I don't hate that. Rook jumps in. Okay. I probably would have pushed the pawn here, actually. I would not have minded pushing the pawn. So now what do you go here? Perhaps? Very, very even in the position right now. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. A Botez Gambit Declined is what was played in the opening. It was the Botez Gambit Declined. Sack the queen on move 8. Botez Gambit Declined. Oh my. Now, what are you doing here if you're White? Kaimo has a significant time advantage as well. He's moving very fast and very precise. Now, I'm thinking Black jumps the knight in here. No, so you threaten here, here, and then here, and then if they push this pawn, you just take, and then you win a pawn. Unless they move the rook down, obviously. But interesting stuff. Very, very fascinating. Absolute insanity. Might I remind you, there was a Botez Gambit where a queen was sacked on move like 8 or 7, and it was declined by Phoenix. Very interesting. His preparation is otherworldly. He's playing like 3,000 elo chess, not even caring about the... And the knight is blundered! But he takes with the knight, and now it's winning for Black. It's winning for Black. Oh no. Oh my. What do you do here if you're White? White's position is crumbling. It is crumbling before his very eyes. White needs to figure out something and figure out it fast. He needs to create some kind of counterplay. He needs to keep pieces on the board. But while he is thinking, the clock continues to dwindle. He has to keep focusing and playing moves fast. Kaimo has used less than 30 seconds on his clock. Excellent play from him so far. And the engine does not like that move, but I honestly don't hate that move. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to double the rooks here. Keep in mind, too, there's an ice skater here. The king cannot escape. That is always going to be a threat. Now, what are you doing here if you are Black? I'm thinking perhaps maybe sacking the rook. Nah, just kidding. I'm probably going. I like that move. I like that move. Evalbar didn't like that move, but I see the vision. You're trying to create threats coming in here, and you're also trying to just play a move to get more time off of Phoenix's clock here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Who is going to win this game? This game has been absolute and utter chaos. I cannot believe this. Now the knight jumps in, attacking the rook, and the rook can just slide back, I believe. I believe the rook can just slide back, and the knight can never get in here or here. The knight can come back here. Actually, maybe I'm sliding the rook back here. Perhaps sliding the rook back here, getting here, and then trying to create a threat down this. And then maybe eventually you can get your bishop here, pin the pawn to the king, and obviously the knight has to move eventually. Okay, I don't hate that move. That was the first move I mentioned. The knight is going to slide back, though. Unless he pushes here. If he pushes here, that's a blunder, because that blunder's a pawn. So, okay. Phoenix's clock is dwindling. He is now below 40 seconds. Phoenix has to play fast, and he has to play precise. I'm honestly moving the rook all the way back. Okay, that's not a horrible move. I don't hate that move at all. Also, keep in mind, too, this file is completely open down here. The entire back rank of black is completely open. Now, it's not a checkmate because the king can escape to the d7 square, but eventually I think black needs to rotate his rooks and try and create some threats coming down here. Now, oh, no, it's a blunder! It's a blunder! Oh, my word! Oh, my word! What's the move? It's a blunder from black! But white missed it. White missed it. Oh, no, now you gotta move the rook back. Excellent move from Kaimo. He found that move in less than, like, 4 seconds. Excellent stuff. Now, what are you doing here? Kaimo is also currently up a piece of material. Now, I'm thinking takes, slide the rook down, defend the pawns, and then the rook can never get up here because the pawn covers. Oh, my. And the Evalbar says it's very even, but this could go either way. Kaimo's clock is starting to dwindle. Phoenix is playing very, very fast and very, very precise. I actually love that move. I love it. Now, okay, now you slide back up. Excellent. Now maybe you move the rook here. Now I say you move the rook here. Good move from Kaimo. All right, now the pawn pushes to h3. I think the engine actually didn't like that move, but who cares? Anyways, the rook pushes. Now you got to slide here. It's an exchange of material. Rook's going to come in here, takes, and then you check, and then, oh, but he slides the rook back, and the pawn is pushing up the board. Both players are moving very, very fast, very, very coordinated. I love that move. I love that move, because takes, and then you take, and then if he takes that pawn, he's not attacking that pawn anymore. Oh, my God, the pawns are pushing down the board. En passant! He does not play en passant. Oh, my word, and he checks with the king. He checks the king, Oh, no, this is very, very crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh, no, and, oh, jumps the rook in really fast, and Phoenix's clock continues to dwindle. He is now at less than 25 seconds on his clock. Both players have to keep moving very fast and very precise. This is absolute cinema, folks. This is the Full Stripe Chess Tournament. Anything can happen. It is a dead even position, and we are coming down to the final moments of this game. What do we have in store for us? The pawn is hanging. The pawn is hanging. Psych, this pawn would also be hanging. Oh, my. And the rook slides over. Oh, and they're shuffling. Are we heading to a draw? Are we heading to a bullet tiebreaker? Oh, no. And the king slides back. And black has an advantage, but he... He misses it! No! Oh, my God! No! He had it! He was winning! Black was winning! No! He missed it, though! And the pawn pushes! Rook slides back! And this pawn's hanging! This pawn on f4 is hanging! Oh, no! You gotta get the king in the game! You have to get the king in the game! Okay, and slides back just in the nick of time. Okay, this is dead even position. Oh, my. Kaimo rescues it in the nick of time. Phoenix is now still at 30 seconds on his clock, playing very, very fast, very, very precise. Now, get the rook. Oh, I love that. Now, you push the pawn. Excellent. Takes. Rooks takes, and then takes. It's dead even. We're heading to a draw, barring anything psychopathic. Rook slides over. Rook slides back. Now the king, I say king f7. King f7, here's my vote. Okay. Rook d6, I don't hate that either. Rook slides in. Check. King comes down. Okay. Now block. You can't block the rook, because then the pawn falls. Don't block with the rook. Do not block with the rook. But you can't go there either because the rook gets into the game. Phoenix out of nowhere. Okay, you have to come down here. You have to come down here and check. That's your only hope. Okay. And the pawn pushes. And it's over. The pawn's gonna promote. The pawn's gonna promote. And Phoenix, against all odds, is going to reign victorious. Oh my god! That was chaos! Move 73, Phoenix delivers checkmate with Queen G6. That was the craziest game. Oh my god, that was crazy. Kaimo fought with everything he had. Everything he had. Oh, I cannot believe that. Just back and forth, gladiators throwing punches after punches. Oh my word. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy this video. And if you enjoyed that video, you might also enjoy this video. I post these videos every other day, so you might consider subscribing if you're a fan of chess. And we also have a Discord server where we host multiple chess tournaments just like this every single week. Daily puzzles, chess training, and so much more. The link to that is going to be in the description down below. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.